So the first we see lying in 20th place from Estonia. 20th last year in LA. Let's see if they can do just that little bit better. Mallory and Kristjan Rand with some Estonian folk music.
Clean through the rotational lift, their first prescribed element. These two could do with a little bit more speed across the ice, but super presentation. Work through that circular step sequence, a little bit off sync on the twizzle at the end. The second of the step sequences, and they mustn't touch through this straight line step sequence. It's all about unison and synchronization, and these two looking super here.
Really good from these two. Super from Mallory and Kristjan Rand. Couple won Estonia's first figure skating medal at an ISU championship. Teamed up in the summer of 2008. Second year in the mainstream as seniors. Once more, we've got a lot of youngsters in and making a fair amount of noise, which is good to see. Igor Spielband coaches them, and coaches the top two, of course, Virtue and Moyer from Canada and Davis and White for the USA. So his flavour of the month.
I tell you what, that had his trademark all over it, because I was really impressed with the way these two use their knees and the edge work throughout the program. It wasn't the most difficult program that we're going to see by any stretch of the imagination, and it was a bit slow across the ice, but just look at this, the twizzles, the synchronization through here. Not too bad, a little bit off on the end of that first one, but got it back on the second one. And they're doing the turns nice and cleanly. That's one of the prescribed elements. And one of the trickier ones too. I thought they were really good through the circular step sequence and the midline step sequence. Super unison and a real natural flow from these two. So early on, good to see that sort of skating quality.
Marek.
Johnny, Adrian,
They seem pretty happy with what they've done.
Oh, that was so easy.
Would have been an early morning for them, getting ready for this.
Most enjoyable performance.
I tell you what, I think it really helps the ice dancers in particular to have such an animated crowd here. Really helps them along.
Il punteggio del segmento di